Go down to stop, double tap to flip camera. Okay, so we're going to double tap it.
Hey everybody! Hello, 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 hello. I am on Periscope. Hello, hello, M. We'll just wait another minute here or so. Today I am going to make homemade almond milk. It was so funny on the cruise. Kyler said, "I love your videos. You're so crafty." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He says, "You make almond milk homemade. I didn't know you could do that." So today I'm going to do that. I'm going to teach you guys how to do it again, and then I will upload this to a video, of course, and put this on YouTube. So anyways, we'll just wait another minute or so for some other people to hop on, and then we will get started. Kind of like a little cooking class. Kind of neat, huh? So, hope everybody's doing good today. It is a beautiful day here in North Carolina. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to get back outside. But I put my almonds on to soak earlier today, so I need to hurry up and do that and take care of them, because you can't leave them soaked too long, because then you'll start to have sprouted almonds, which is something entirely different from almond milk. So, anyways. Alright, so I'm going to have Andrew flip the camera here, and then I'm going to show you how I did this from scratch. Okay, and then I will put the recipes up in the post as well for you. Okay, so let's see, double tap to turn it around.
Okay, got it.
You got me? Okay, my cameraman today. Okay, so here's what I did, all right, is I'm making a huge batch of almond milk today. And the reason why is because I'm on a health kick right now, because I'm kind of like, I love opposite world. So like, I'm not going to gain weight during the holidays. My 42nd birthday is in January, and I have some goals in mind. So I've been doing more protein shakes for myself for lunchtime. And so I need almond milk. So I started doing this fresh almond milk thing probably about a year or so ago, because I read the back of a box of almond milk once, and it had things in it that I couldn't pronounce. And it also had an ingredient in it called carrageenan, and then I read about what that was. You can Google that and figure it out for yourself. So when you make your own stuff, when you make the time to make your own stuff, then you know what's in it. You know what it is. You know that there's no hidden sugars, there's no hidden preservatives, there's no hidden fillers. You know what it is. So I'm all about healthy food and healthy cooking, and praise God I work from home and I have the income coming in to allow that to happen. I'm so grateful for that. So I want to teach you guys how I did this. Okay, so I soaked some almonds, and it looks gross. Okay, it does look kind of yicky and yucky. So these are raw organic almonds, and I buy them in bulk at the health food store. Okay, and you got to rinse them. Okay, now soaked almonds are really super sweet. Okay, now I always take a handful out for myself because it's a snack for me for this afternoon. So I just grab a handful. These are like candy. Okay, they're sweet like candy.
How long did you soak them for?
Oh, good idea. Good question. I soaked them since 9 o'clock this morning. It's 3 o'clock, so 6 hours. So 6 to 12 hours. So let's say you want to do almond milk at nighttime. You start them at, before you go to work. Just throw a cup of almonds in. Now I'm making a huge batch of almond milk today, so I'm actually going to do a double batch for you today. Okay. So this was 2.5 cups of soaked almonds. All right, and then you put them in your mixer. Now listen, I have a Vitamix. I've always wanted a Vitamix, so when I started making some extra money, I got me a Vitamix. A regular blender will work, so don't think you have to have like a great big commercial grade Vitamix like I do to do this. You don't. A regular blender works just fine. So then we take our water here, and we use a water filtration device. I highly recommend that any sort of filtration for your water, it needs to be happening in your life, even if it's just a Brita, even if it's just something from Walmart, because there's so much yicky stuff in water these days. So you want to filter your water. So I am filling it up to 6, because this is a double batch. Okay, so it's 6 cups of water, 3 cups of water to 1 cup of soaked almonds. All right, and the reason why is because I can't do double in here, because I would have no room for it to spin. Okay, and I add water at the end anyways. When I'm mixing it up in my jars, I add the water at the end. Okay, so we're going to turn the blender on. It's going to be a little loud, okay, but this is basically 2 cups of soaked almonds, and then I saved some out for myself. This could be my snack while we're driving out because we have errands to run, which we might be periscoping again here in about an hour. We'll see, because we have some very important things to do today. And then I'm just gonna whir this up. Okay, so don't be afraid, it's gonna be loud. Okay, so just get it going. And like if you have a regular blender, you can just start on low, get it hopping, and then just scoot up to high. So you see how the particles are like real little? Okay, that's what you want to see, is you want to see little tiny particles. Okay, give one more little burst. Okay, cool, awesome. So now what I'm going to do is you got to strain the almond milk, because we just smashed almonds. We got all the good stuff from the almonds. You can also do this with cashews, by the way. And you can get raw organic almonds on Amazon. You can also get it at the health food store, whatever. Okay, so what you do is you have a little container here, and this is a nylon nut milk bag. Okay, I use nylon. I used the cloth kind before, and it got weird and moldy and weird. So I just use very, very, very hot water and hydrogen peroxide when I wash my almond milk bag when I'm done with this. So you just slowly pour it through. Slowly pour it through, no big deal. And see how it's just all just like it's straining out the fiber of the almond. Okay, so I'm just going to stop that there. Okay, I'm going to pop that back up there. And then what you do is you just grab it, and my hands are clean, so we just grab it, and then we just squeeze it out, and you squeeze out all that good almond milk that has nothing in it, no sugars, no fillers, no weird stuff, because you know exactly what it is. And I use this, Michael uses this for his cereal. We started buying almond milk, gosh, 8 years ago, because we found out that Michael was lactose intolerant. And so here we are, wondering why he's got tummy aches and all this, and it turns out he couldn't drink milk. So we started buying almond milk, and we were very big fans of almond milk, bought at the grocery store. But then when I started doing more research on ingredients, and I started reading labels and stuff a couple years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this stuff exactly? And I started looking it up, and I wasn't impressed. So I said, okay, there's got to be a better way. And I knew from, my friends in way, way, way back in the day when I was in Worcester, Ohio, my hippie friends back then, they used to make their own almond milk, and I thought they were nuts, but they used to make soybean milk too, which is really messy and kind of a big deal. But I see they were, oh, I squirted all over the place. So anyways, okay, so live periscope, huh? Okay, so anyway, so just squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Take your time, just take your time with it. It's no big deal. Just take your time with it. Make sure you get all the good stuff out. And then you're going to be left behind with some fiber. I'm going to show you this fiber here in a minute. You're going to be left behind with fiber. Now, I know, right? It's because I'm on Periscope. It's because I'm live.
I know, you do this all the time.
Do I? Oh,
You make almond milk.
Yeah, I do make almond milk. Do I squirt all over the place?
No, you don't.
Yeah, not normally. Anyways.
So tell us what you're going to do with that fiber.
So here's what I'm going to do with this fiber is I'm going to dry it, and I'm going to make almond flour. So we don't waste anything. So you see how you have like this fiber left over? Isn't that beautiful?
Right, you use it to make cookies.
You can use this, I'm going to dry this out today. I'm going to put it on a sheet. And when we go out today, I'm going to actually dehydrate this in my oven, because my new oven has a dehydrate button on it, and it sets at 150. So you can, even if you don't have a dehydrate button, just set it at your very, very lowest temperature, and you can actually dehydrate this and then smash it up and make almond flour, or you can dehydrate it and mix it into your cereal, your yogurt, homemade granola, perhaps, if you want to go crazy and make homemade granola. Ooh, that sounds good. I just bought oats. We might be doing some homemade granola tonight. I just got a recipe on that one, like skillet granola. I might do that. Okay, so we got that done. So let me show you what this beautiful substance looks like that you can make with just a teeny little bit of time. You know, the thing about when you're cooking healthy, it has to do with prep time. You know, you got to think ahead a little bit, like when you do beans. You know, I soak beans. You got to soak your beans. You start them overnight. You let them cook and you cook your beans in the morning. You just got to prep. You know, the thing about healthy eating, you got to think about it. So it doesn't take long. Once you get into the habit of doing it, then you feel so good. You want to do it all the time. Okay, so we have this little handy dandy little funnel. Pour the milk in. Look at that.
Looks delicious.
Fresh, homemade, almond milk. Nothing in it. Doesn't that look awesome? You know, and that's really super concentrated. Okay, so remember at the end I said I was going to add some more water in. It's just pure filtered water. And this will hold in my fridge for 3 to 5 days. Okay, there's no preservatives in it. So that's a good thing. And that can also be a bad thing if you don't use it, because then you have weird smelling almond milk. But we're just going to cap it off, and I'm going to throw it in the fridge. And now I'm going to have plenty of milk for my protein smoothies that I'm into. I'm like a mad scientist over here with my protein smoothies every day now. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, share, of course. Let me know if you liked it, because I'm really digging this Periscope thing. I'm loving making videos again, and I want to do more stuff like this to teach people how easy it can be to eat healthy, because that's a journey that I've been on my whole life, and I just want to share it with others. So everyone, thank you so much. Does anyone have any questions? I'll just wait for questions if anyone has any questions. Nope, no questions. Everybody's got it? All right, go buy some almonds. Go support your local health food store. All right, mwah. See you next time. Bye. Double tap, no, swipe up. Swipe down to stop. There we go. Y'all know I have a hard time with this. See you guys later. Bye.